Good morning students. In last videos we have started what about the meaning of market and we are completed what about the definition for market also. Today we are going to discuss about the what about the classification of market. Market is classified into three categories, that is based on place, is also called based on area. So area based, and second one is time based, third one is competition based. So on the basis of area, on the basis of time, on the basis of competition, market is classified into different categories. So broadly classified into three, that is first one is place or area, second one is time, is also called period of time, third one is competition. Now again on the basis of area or on the basis of place, again market is divided into three types. That is first one we are showing as A, local market. Second one, national market. Third one, international market. Local, national, international market. So based on area only or place only we are divided these three types, and at the same time based on time, market is divided into four types. That is very short period, B, short period, C, long period, last one is very long period. So based on time, market is classified into four categories, and last and final one, third one, based on competition, market is classified into two. That is first one A, perfect competition, B, imperfect competition. So on the basis of market broadly divided into three, area, time and competition. Again these three again divided into different parts, local, national, international. Based on area only we are classified. On the basis of time, again markets are classified into four categories, very short period, long period, very long period is also called secular period, and third one is competition based market is divided into two parts, that is perfect competition, second one is imperfect competition. Now we are going to explaining of the what about the first one. Based on place or area, market is classified into three. That is the first one is local market. Local market means market where the sellers selling, buyers buying, it is located to particular area. That is we are saying in simple way, where the goods buying and selling is limited or restricted to certain region or place, that is we can call as local market. Why we are saying as a local market, specifically it is restricted to specific area, because these goods are we are not stored over a long period of time. So where they are produced, there only they are selling these goods. Best example we are taking as a vegetables, flowers, milk, eggs, these type of goods we are seeing as an example for local market. Next, the second one is national market. National market means where the demand for a commodity and service is limited or restricted to the national boundaries of the country. So these goods we are produced in our country and demand will be having in all the states in the country, means national boundaries of the country is we can call as national market. These goods will be having demand in our country only, that is we can call as national market. For example, board textbooks and Hindi textbooks. These books we are producing in our country only. These books will be having demand in our country only, because these books will be utilized by, for example, Indians only, not other country people. So that's why these type of goods we are taking best examples for national market. So international market. International market is the worldwide, not in one separate country. Worldwide, these goods are having demand and supply. So when the good demand and supply will be having in international level or worldwide, these goods are we can call as international market. Best examples for this market is electronic goods we are taking, gold, silver, cars. So these are all the best example for international market. So when good production means supply and demand is restricted to certain region or area is we can call as local market. Best example we are taken as perishable goods. Perishable goods. We know the perishable goods. Next, national market means books, especially Hindi books or board books. Next, international market. International market is nothing but we are taking as electronic goods. So, demand and supply will be having worldwide is called international. National boundaries will be having, then it is called national. Restricted or will be having in region or where will be having production, there only will be having demand is called local. So that is the best example for local, national, international market. Next we are going to the next second one, where it means based on time, market is classified into 4 categories. That is very short period, second one is short period, third one is long period, and last one is very long period. Next we are going to the first one, very short period. Here time of the period is only few days or few weeks. Means less than 6 months or few weeks only we are taking. Means very few days or few weeks. In these weeks or few days we can't increase the supply of a commodity based on demand. Because time is very less. This time is not sufficient to increasing of the supply in this period. So that's why in very short period is also called market period. Very important for CA Foundation students, mainly explained by our famous economist Alfred Marshall. So very short period is also called market period, mainly explained by Alfred Marshall, because price of the commodity will be decided by some factors. First factor is time, mainly explained by time element is crucial role will be play for fixing of the price of the commodity, mainly explained by Alfred Marshall. So first one is very short period is also called market period. In this period, time of the period is very few days or few weeks only. Here price, if demand for a good will be increases, then we are not having any chance to increasing of the supply. So price will be mainly determined by demand. Price is mainly determined by demand. That is we can call as very short period. Next one we are going to the short period. Short period is nothing but time of the period is less than 1 year. In this period, firms will be having chance to make some adjustment. Means variable factors they are increasing, then will be having chance to increasing of the supply. Variable factors is nothing but labors. They are using more labors, more raw materials. More raw materials, and working period means hours of work. Laborers are they are doing overtime work for improving of the supply. So like that, in short period will be having chance to increasing of the to adjustment of the supply on the basis of demand. So that is the main reason here. Price is mainly determined by demand as well as supply also. Next one is we are saying as a long period. Long period means here time of the period is will be having up to 5 years. 5 years. Here is we are saying as a 1 year. Here is we are saying as a weeks or days, few days. So very long period is nothing but we are saying as a up to 5 years. Up to 5 years. In this 5 years, producer they are having full time, sufficient time they are getting to establish new plants and increase the supply, to appointing new machinery, using of modern tech. Everything is possible in long run. So that's why in the long run, based on the demand, they can make the adjustment in supply also. Either increase the demand, they are increase the supply also. If the demand is decreased, supply is also decreased. So that's why all factors are we can called as variable factors in long run. Variable factors. How much amount we are spending in these factors we can call as variable cost. Variable is nothing but vary. We can change these factors on the basis of production. These factors are we can call as variable factors. Next, very long period is nothing but up to will be having more than 5 years. More than 5 years. More than 5 years is nothing but we can't, sometimes we are saying as a, we can't say the what about the demand for good and what about the supply and everything we can't say in very long period. Maybe after 5 years, after 10 years, what about the taste and preference of the consumer? What about the fashion? And everything we cannot say in future days. So that's why in very long period, we cannot say perfectly what about the demand for good and what about the supply of good. This is what about the based on time. Market is classified into 4 categories. Very short period, long period, very long period. Very short period is also called market period. Means days are, weeks are some few days, mainly explained by time element is crucial role will be played in the deciding of the price of the commodity is mainly explained by Alfred Marshall. So here price will be determined by demand only. Next short period means here time is up to will be having 1 year time. So make some adjustment based on the demand. So here demand based on supply, based on demand supply can producer they can adjust the supply also. Then long run means will be having time of the period is up to 5 years. Up to 5 years means they will having chance to changing of the establishment of the new plants, using of modern machinery and appointing of more labor. Everything is possible in long period. So here supply they can adjust based on the demand also. Next very long period is more than 5 years. We cannot expect what about the demand in future days, because main reason is demography change, means population is changed, growth of population we are seeing changes, design and taste and preference and everything will be change in the society. We cannot expect what about the demand for good in very long period. So remaining part we'll discuss in next videos. So this is what about the classification of market and we are completed 2 parts also. So students, this is what about the classification of markets. If you are like this video, please subscribe and share to your friends and give like also. Thank you.